Alright guys, what's up? This is HungriCroc coming at you now here with Warcraft 3, and we got Scrub001 playing as the Orc player here on the top right of the map. And here I am, HungriCroc, coming at you now with myself on the bottom left of the map. This is Orc versus Orc, of course, and it seems to be a rather typical build. As you can see, both players have put down their Orc Burrow, their Altar of Storms, in order to get their hero up as soon as possible. But as you can see here, HungriCroc now has his barracks, and I'm waiting for it to see Scrub put down his barracks, and we should be expecting a barrack right here. But no, actually, instead, interestingly enough, Scrub001 decides to put down a Voodoo Lounge of all things instead of his barracks. Very unusual. That's not a typical way I would see an Orc player approach this strategy in first putting down a Voodoo Lounge, if anything, before barracks. Usually you want to put down the barracks first, get that grunt out along in conjunction to work alongside your hero itself, and maybe put down the Voodoo Lounge either after you decide to go for an upgrade on your Great Hall, or maybe even a little bit earlier, depending upon what you're choosing to go for. And here we should see, no, instead of a Blade Master, we see a Tauren Chieftain from Scrub001. So very unusual build and starting style right now. Instead of a barracks, wow, he's actually putting a War Mill instead of a barracks also. So there's quite a delay on his barracks right now. He's getting a Voodoo Lounge up, and he's not even getting a Blade Master. Finally, we see the barracks going down. So with the Tauren Chieftain, we could probably expect him to either get Endurance Aura or War Stomp. Both are pretty good. War Endurance, especially for your increased movement speed, and I think it's increased attack speed for your units as well. But he is getting that Tauren Chieftain out, and probably we can expect the Tauren Chieftain to get probably some healing salves and probably start hitting up these easy green creep camps right over there. HungriCroc now getting a Farseer. Not again, he doesn't, or I should say I do not get a Blade Master at this point. I am still trying out the Farseer. I do like the Farseer quite a bit just because you can get those feral spirits, wolves, you know, really helps a lot in terms of harass and also just early creeping as well. And now finally HungriCroc is getting his Voodoo Lounge and another Orc Burrow. Orc Burrow being put up, War Mill, an early War Mill, as I have said before, now being established. Maybe Scrub001 will be getting early upgrades as well in relation to this early War Mill itself. Barracks is not complete, and finally we see the Tauren Chieftain. Oh, he, instead of Endurance Aura, he does get the Stomp instead. Stomp providing a nice AoE spell and also a stun. He will be taking out these creeps relatively slowly. He's not the quickest attacking damage dealer, nor does he... probably doesn't do as much damage as the Blade Master itself. However, he is quite tanky. He does have quite a few hit points on his side. HungriCroc does have only one grunt on him in comparison to now Scrub001 getting his first grunt out and established. Both sides have not actually decided to upgrade to, what is it, a fortress yet? Or no, is it a fortress or is it a stronghold? No, I believe it's a stronghold before fortress, I believe. Fortress is tier 3, if anything. Tauren Chieftain now having a grunt to finally help out. However, Tauren Chieftain has taken some damage, has probably have lost quite a bit of health, but he does have that healing salve, which will greatly assist in that. HungriCroc now taking out these Nightcrawlers, these Murlocs right over here. Very fishy creatures, very easy creatures, so to speak, thanks to the help with these Spirit Wolves. Definitely does play a big role in assisting in the removal of creeps itself. We go back to Scrub001. Now with his lone grunt, he should be getting another grunt. Yup, he does get another grunt out. Now he is going for his stronghold, and HungriCroc already going for a stronghold, not that far ahead. And now he is getting that War Mill out. War Mill here for Scrub001. No upgrades being constructed yet. And as we can see now, with his two grunts and his Tauren Chieftain, we should see a War Stomp. Yep, War Stomp does go down for Tauren Chieftain. Now going to be taking out these creeps relatively quickly. Does get a very nice Claws of Attack +6. That's pretty nice for the Tauren Chieftain, making him much... Not only is he a tanky hero, but now he can do additional damage. Very nice item for the Tauren Chieftain. As we can see here, for the Farseer, he does not have any items except for his respawn item, a Scroll of Town Portal. How very sad. Very, very sad Farseer. Not able to get any items, not even Claws of Attacks +6, which the Tauren Chieftain does now have. HungriCroc now beginning to start creeping again. This Murloc camp should be taken out relatively quickly. If we check here, are there any upgrades? Nope, just a grunt. War Mill is now just about finishing up. Fortress, nope, Stronghold, sorry, is a little bit away. It's about to be finished soon, relatively soon, hopefully. And if we see here, Troll Headhunters and War Mill, our steel armor and also spiked barricades are being upgraded in the War Mill itself for Scrub001. And he does have a watchtower, I believe. Yes, it is a watchtower. Both players are just fine, contenting to creep out the minions that are available on the map. Hopefully getting the heroes to level up. Wow, these These units are relatively close to HungriCroc. If they're not careful, they could actually run into each other. But looks like these units are just kind of standing still right here. Not doing too much. Maybe waiting for the Tauren Chieftain right here. Yup, they should be doing some creeping though right now. This is not something you want to be doing. As a player, you should definitely always be on the move, trying to go to places, trying to start creeping, doing something. HungriCroc, you need to start attacking. He does now begin attacking with now 4 grunts on his side in comparison to 2 grunts and 3 troll headhunters. Troll headhunters now giving a nice extra piercing damage with the army itself, definitely having a range advantage versus that of the melee units in general. Farseer still has no items to add to his inventory. Very disappointing and sad. Tauren Chieftain should be taking out this creep camp relatively quickly now. Nice endurance aura, and he has 2 circlets of nobility, increasing the strength and agility and intelligence of the hero by 2 when worn. So as you can see on his stats, +4. Very nice for Tauren Chieftain. He is much stronger now at this point than that of the Farseer. Farseer still level 2. Both heroes now do have, or both sides do now have their stronghold. Scrub001 is getting the Berserker Strength, which will make his grunts that much stronger for an extra 100 hit points and 3 bonus damage. Spirit Lodge now being constructed. Warmail getting that Spike Barricades. If we go to HungriCroc now, no upgrades for HungriCroc being constructed, but he is getting a grunt, and he is getting a Bestiary, and now he is getting Shadow Hunter. Blade Master now coming out for Scrub001. Blade Master very good at killing enemy creeps and good at killing enemy heroes as well with that Windwalk and Critical Strike. Shadow Hunter usually good for support. And here we have our first engagement between the two first players right here. Is what is going on right now. Scrub001, he should put down that War Stomp. Yes, he does. War Stomp does go down. Grunts are stunned actually at this point. This could be a very nasty engagement. That grunt does manage to get away. Will he get away actually? That grunt, oh, he's getting, no, wait. He could get finished off. No, as 12 HP and he does manage to get away. This grunt might get taken down relatively quickly. Scrub001 is on the run. Will that Direwolf get in the last hit? I'm waiting for that Direwolf to come in. Does have fast moving speed compared to the grunt's average. And yep, he does get the last hit and the grunt does go down. And the Tauren Chieftain is on the retreat. Tauren Chieftain now has his Blade Master out. We can assume he may get a Windwalk or Critical Strike, whichever it may be. If we check here now, no extra upgrades coming in. He is training additional grunts to add to his army. And for the Spirit Lodge, we can probably imagine him getting some Spirit Walkers. Certainly, Spirit Walkers are a great unit to support this army, providing that Spirit Link, I believe, that will hopefully reduce and spread out the damage the army overall takes. HungriCroc continuously beginning to just continue creeping now with his Shadow Hunter out with that Healing Wave right there. As you can see, Healing Wave providing a nice extra healing for the army itself. A very good support hero and ranged in general. Very essential to provide for the army itself. Ensnare being upgraded or researched, so to speak, inside the Bestiary. We should be expecting some Raiders also to be purchased as well. Warmail being now steel range weapons for the Troll Headhunters, and both sides have not established a expansion just quite yet. Both are just fine to contend themselves to just simply creeping. Grunts at 0-1, Troll Headhunters 0-1 as well. If we check the army, HungriCroc 1-1 for the Grunts and 0-1 for the Troll Headhunters. Farseer still has no items. Now the Shadow Hunter has 2 circlets of nobility. He should really pass one of those on to the Farseer, but he is not doing that. Oh, HungriCroc, why do you forget to do that? Why do you forget to share your items? Looks like there might be another big attack right here, possibly another engagement right here. Let's check the army size. As we can tell, Scrub is 40-40 versus that HungriCroc is 49-50. Scrub is actually supplied block. He needs to build another burrow, but let's go back here. There should be an engagement, hopefully relatively soon. 2 Direwolves right here. They should be giving some relatively nice, easy XP. Nope, never mind. They don't give any XP. They disappear. It looks like HungriCroc did decide to summon his new Direwolves right here to take out this creep camp right here in relatively quick succession, as we can see here. Peon right here looking to do what? I don't know. Perhaps maybe to just explore around this empty creep camp right here. Not much to do though. HungriCroc now, let's see. Tomb of Intelligence should be given to the Farseer, I'm assuming. Any moment now, Farseer, you should be taking that. Yep, there he goes. +2 intelligence. Much needed for intelligence here like that of the Farseer itself. Peon still lazy, being right here, being incompetent in his job and career of that of a worker itself. Both players are really just, oh wait, let's see. Oh, Peon gets slaughtered, unfortunately. I believe HungriCroc was attempting to perhaps put expansion right here, and we're going to see an engagement right here. Raider in the front right here, Grunts in the front leading the charge. Tauren Chieftain looking to put a War Stomp. There you go, War Stomp. Not getting all these grunts in the front, but does get a few grunts right here. He is surrounded, actually, grunts. Blade Master doing a good job picking out these grunts, and this could be a very bad fight if it's not careful. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Chain Lightning does go down, dishing out some good additional damage. However, Shadow Hunter might be taken out relatively quickly, and the Shadow Hunter, he will go down, giving level 3 to the Tauren Chieftain. Farseer, if he is not careful, he might get surrounded, and he too might go down. Troll Headhunters in the front. Tauren Chieftain might actually go down, getting to relatively low level. Oh, and he puts down a Town of Scroll Pro, and oh no, the Farseer level 4 does go down. This is a huge problem to HungriCroc. He has lost both his champs. That is, yeah, wow, well played, certainly. I did say that. That is, that was terrible. Very bad engagement for HungriCroc, losing both his champs right there, giving a significant advantage to that of Scrub001. However, Scrub001 does have a smaller army size compared to that of HungriCroc, I do believe. Yes, 35 to 60 versus that of 46 to 70. Scrub001 now upgrading to a fortress, getting a bestiary. Additional upgrades being upgraded. No, there is none at all. However, he does still have retained his heroes, and HungriCroc, while he does have the bigger army, has not started to get a fortress yet. Warmill now upgrading for the Thorin melee weapons, excuse me. And finally, now respawning his level 4 Farseer. Definitely an apprehensive moment for HungriCroc right now, as he is uncertain as what to do at this point. Scrub001 is in a somewhat more commanding position, just simply because he is now not on the defensive. He still has both his heroes, retains his army. Now getting demolishers, getting ready to probably begin attacking this base and laying siege to HungriCroc's base overall and start destroying these structures. As you can see here, the champs, Blade Master level 2, Tauren Chieftain level 3. Now I'm pushing out. Looks like they might try to inflict some damage right here. HungriCroc then begins to, but oh, he wants to be careful though. That War Stomp is such a scary ability. War Stomp misses its targets. However, grunts might actually get killed. Troll Headhunter might get killed right here. Very low, 48 hit points. Grunt. Now they are pulling back. Orc Burrow is calling in the peons to deal some additional damage. HungriCroc, you need to pull this grunt back. Grunt does get pulled back right here. And these two grunts, I do not understand why they are not with the rest of the army. They should be joining with Scrub001's army right here. Uh-oh. Great Hall will be taken out. Nope, Great Hall does get canceled. Peon decides to go hide in the gold mine. However, Peon will get taken down. A waste of a good pack of gold right there. Too bad that all that sack of gold does just go to waste, sadly. Farseer is now revived. Peon's going back to work at this point. However, this is still a dangerous moment. 3 units are still in the red right now. This is not a good moment for HungriCroc. He must be careful. Demolishers, siege weapons, good at destroying enemy buildings, are up for Scrub001. And still, these grunts are not joining with the rest of the army. Troll Headhunters being produced. Wind Riders now being produced. And if we look at the War Mill, no upgrade yet. But either way, looks like Scrub001 is gearing for a push. Looks like he's going to go in for a push. Beginning to make an attack right here. Looks like HungriCroc is also thinking, nope, he decides to cancel the Wind Rider. Instead, decided to go for a Kodo Beast. Farseer is isolated. This is not a good place to be. Where's the rest of his army? Rest of his army needs to come in. Farseer gets stunned, and he might go down. He gets down. He gets taken out, unfortunately. Level 4 Farseer does get taken out again. However, this army of HungriCrocs is 52 supply versus that of 53. This is a close call right now. 49 supply now for HungriCroc. This is trouble. HungriCroc does not have his heroes, and for some reason, Scrub001 is retreating. Why is Scrub001 retreating? He has a bigger army, 51 to 60 versus that HungriCroc's 49-70. However, looks like Scrub001 is on the run, trying to stay back from the rest of that army. Wind Rider is now isolated. He needs to rejoin back with the rest of his army. Troll Headhunters doing quite a bit of damage already in just one salvo of their spears at that Wind Rider. Spike barricades now. Shadow Hunter coming out now, and also Farseer is forced to respawn once more. Fortress is not upgraded at this point, and even all this time with Scrub001 applying this pressure against HungriCroc, he has not decided to expand yet. This is a great opportunity. He does not necessarily have to lay constant siege against HungriCroc's base. This is a time when he can be free, have free reign to start creeping out this creep camp right here. Remove these creeps, put down an expansion right here, right now. But unfortunately, Scrub001 is not doing that. He is being idle for some reason. He is not even creeping at this point. HungriCroc now moving out with his Shadow Hunter, taking out his army to take out this creep camp right here. Add some additional experience to the Shadow Hunter at itself. Probably pick up some good items. Let's see what this troll. And he leaves down a potion. Let's see. Potion of Greater Mana and Gauntlets of Ogre Strength +3. Definitely good items that will be utilized and put to good use for the Shadow Hunter itself. Plus 16 on the attack. Wow, that is impressive. Good, decent amount of stats, actually. Now, finally, we should see Scrub001 begin creeping and take out this 2 level 3, 1 level 5 creep camp right here. Yup, should be putting down the War Stomp. Come on. I'm expecting a War Stomp. No War Stomp? Perhaps not. Maybe he doesn't feel like putting a War Stomp. Either way, he should be taking out this base relatively quickly. And HungriCroc, despite now being at a setback in which he lost his Great Hall right here in an attempt to put down an expansion and losing his heroes a few times, is now back into this game. Scrub001 is 5160 versus that now of HungriCroc 60 to 70, so relatively close supply. But even though it is a minimum of 9 supply difference, even 9 supply can make a difference, guys. I know I just repeated the word difference a few times. Please do just try to overlook that if you can. But either way, HungriCroc is now moving out of his army. Farseer should be coming out relatively soon. Yes, Farseer is now revived. Will be able to join. And now finally HungriCroc is upgrading to his fortress. Both sides now just relatively content. Peons. Looks like it's possible right here that Scrub001 has more peons than necessary mining this gold mine, which is causing a slowdown in his economy somewhat. Now finally he is beginning to creep this creep camp right here. Blade Master should become level 2 at the ease of this. Yup, he does become level 3, and he should be able to pick up that, wow, claws of attack plus 9. If Blade Master picks that up, he will be dealing an additional 19 damage per hit. What a great an item for the Blade Master. That is going to be very scary for HungriCroc to deal with now. Looks like HungriCroc, we just missed this. HungriCroc did clear out this creep camp right here. Has an army of, let's check the upgrades, 2-2 for the grunts, 1-2 for troll headhunters. Has a Kodo beast to provide those war drums, increasing the attack damage of his units. Raiders now here with 2-2 as well, with that ability of ensnare to take down those Wind Riders and flying units and pull them to the ground. Looks like right here, Wind Riders, Demolishers, Grunts, Kodo Beast, and a level 4, a level 3 hero, and finally a Shadow Hunter of level 1. No doubt, certainly to provide that healing wave for Scrub001 and his army and support. Now we have a Great Hall coming in for HungriCroc and expansion. Finally, after having received so much pressure in the past, the rest of his army is now catching up with him. We are probably going to see a huge engagement right here, actually. This might be another big battle, another big fight. Blade Master right here coming in, probably going to do some damage against the Kodo Beast. Gus now going to Windwalk mode. Where are the heroes? Heroes are isolated from the rest of their army. Kodo Beast might go down. Kodo Beast does go down. Warstomp does come in. Troll Headhunters are in a terrible position. They're getting taken out relatively quickly by the Tauren Chieftain. Healing Wave does go down. Are we going to see a Chain Lightning? Dire Wolves are doing some good damage. However, this is going to be a fight of tooth and nail. Another Warstomp does go down. Tauren Chieftain, however, is taking quite a bit of damage right now. Wind Rider is dealing in some good piercing and poison damage. However, Shadow Hunter is relatively low. Blade Master is really low. Chain Lightning does go down, dealing some good damage. Healing Wave does go down for the Shadow Hunter, and looks like the army of Scrub001 is on the run now. Wow, what a fight. Demolisher does get taken out, and the level 3 Blade Master is killed. Alright, Scrub001 did take a hit. He is 5160 supply to that of HungriCroc's 5180 supply. So they are both in the same boat. Unfortunately, Troll Headhunter, isolated and alone, left by his compadres, will get taken out relatively quickly, giving a nice little additional XP for HungriCroc itself. Wind Riders are right here. And now Raiders are being added to the army itself. Tauren Chieftain a little bit stuck. Actually, Tauren Chieftain is stuck, unfortunately. Oh no, that is a very sad mistake from Scrub001, trapping his chieftain by this orc burrow. HungriCroc now looking to probably get some items. Willie does. He does put down a scroll of town. Wait, not a scroll of town portals. Excuse me. He put down a scroll of healing. Sorry. That was a mistake on that. And it looks like he is stuck. And what is he going to do? Looks like he may be forced to destroy this burrow. It would seem, if he cannot escape. I don't know what he'll be doing at this point. Looks like he's struggling. He's struggling to decide what to do. And yes, they are unfortunately going to have to take off this burrow. However, at this point, if he does destroy this burrow, he will be supply blocked now. 5650. Scrub001 will need to create another burrow in order to prevent himself being supplied block at this point. HungriCroc now beginning to creep out this creep camp right here. 1 level 7 Ogre Lord. A very powerful Ogre Lord creep camp hero. Doing some good chaos damage. However, should be taken out relatively quickly. May leave out a really nice item, actually. I'm curious to see what it is again. I do not remember, actually. And let's check here for Scrub001. Wind Rider is not being able to be produced simply because he is supply blocked. And these peons, there's too many peons on this gold mine. You only need 5, not 6 or 7, or however damn many you have on here. And you are supply blocked, sir. You need to build yourself an orc burrow. This is not good for you, sir. If you are supply block and you let this continue, you will fall further and further behind no matter what your hero level is. Maybe, actually, I might be wrong in that. But either way, being supply block is never good for you. Now, if we go back to HungriCroc's base, no upgrades being added, no additional units being produced. Spirit Lodge right here, not producing anything. Kind of a bit of a waste, actually, unfortunately, on HungriCroc's part. Finally, are we seeing our Orc Bro being produced? Still no Orc Bro being produced. Finally, we see level 1 steel melee weapons being produced for the grunts and improved spike barricades. Curious, actually. Curious upgrade indeed. I wonder why he's getting that. Oh, looks like a peon was attempting to build an expansion right here. However, Grunt has managed to intercept that poor peon. Peon should get taken down relatively quickly right here. One more hit from that nice hefty axe, and peon does get slaughtered. Does get hit in the face by the axe. Wind Riders right here. Torn Chieftain, level 1 Shadow Hunter, level 3 Blade Master, Kodo Beast, Troll Headhunter, and a Demolisher will take out this creep camp right here. Looks like Scrub 001 may consider putting down expansion right here. HungriCroc now, where is the rest of his army? Most of his army is now separated from his heroes. Nope, no, looks like they'll be joining together. And if we look right here, no upgrades. Nothing is being produced really much from either side at this point. And still, Scrub 001 is supply block, and his gold mine is now collapsed. He has in the bank 469 gold, just enough to put down an expansion. And it looks like he may be forced to put down an expansion right here, if anything. Great Hall may be about a little bit less than halfway complete, but once that is complete for HungriCroc, you should be getting additional income. Now it is 55.50 for Scrub 001 versus that HungriCroc 60.80. Scrub 001 not producing that Orc Bro is really setting him back at this point, and he is not doing additional creeping. It looks like he is trying to force another confrontation right here. However, this might not end so well. Scrub 001 does have the smaller army force at this point. Raider does get taken down relatively quickly. Warstomp getting a good amount of grunts at that point. Shadow Hunter will go down. He does give one last healing wave before he does get killed, though. However, this is going to be a problem. Nice Wind Riders doing good additional damage from the sky itself. Warstomp does go down. Are we going to see a chain lightning from the Farseer? We should be seeing a chain lightning, but no. Scrub 001 is on the run. Shadow Hunter may go down too here as well, and Shadow Hunter will get taken out thanks to that Shadow Wolf hitting him with his clawed paw right there. Ensnare goes down. Torn War Chieftain does now use a War Stomp. He may get surrounded. Yes, he will get surrounded. Grunts now getting a complete surround on a Torn Chieftain. Will he get another War Stomp to get away? No. Torn Chieftain does go down. Nice Chain Lightning does go down. Wind Rider's taking huge amounts of damage thanks to that Chain Lightning. And Farseer is single-handedly taking out these Wind Riders with relative ease. Blade Master now is on the run, or is he on the run? Maybe he looks like he's going. Oh, he's doing some good damage. Good critical damage against a Farseer. He might actually get lucky and take out this Farseer, but no, he does go into Windwalk again, and looks like he may be trying, and looks like HungriCroc will be using a Farseer to teleport away back into his home base in order to avoid getting killed by the Blade Master. Great Hall now being produced for Scrub 001. He only has 84 gold in the bank. Looks like peons will be collecting gold, but will be making the long march of shame all the way to this fortress to deposit their gold, their heavy sacks of gold, unfortunately. Very sad, and that's definitely a long run to endure. Level 6 Farseer now with only Claws of Attacks plus 12, but giving that nice additional 14 damage in conjunction with that of Circlet of Nobility. Okay, then 20 supply versus that of HungriCroc's 59.90. Yes, it does look like this may come soon to another confrontation and end. If Scrub 001 can manage to stall HungriCroc and prolong the game, he may have a slight chance. However, slight may not be enough for Scrub 001. As we can see, HungriCroc has retained most of his army right here. 3-2 Grunts, 2-2 Troll Headhunters, and 2-2 Demolisher on his side. That Demolisher is always going to do a good additional damage. And 3-2 Raider and Siege, or it's not Siege Edge, sorry, Raider and Demolisher doing great amounts of damage versus buildings necessary to take out watchtowers and of that sort. And as you can see, all these peons doing a long march of shame just to get this gold mine right here and transport it to this fortress. 34 gold for Scrub 001. Wind Rider overstepping his bounds, trying to do some harassment right here, but he will get killed really fast right there, unfortunately. And the Blade Master looks like Blade Master has a salve. However, salve does get canceled thanks to that Grunt doing a hit, and he does go into Windwalk form. Unfortunately, doesn't seem like HungriCroc does have Dusk of Appearance, and looks like Blade Master will be getting to level 4 possibly if he manages to get away and kill these Grunts. Thanks to Windwalk, looks like he was wanting to do some damage. Troll Headhunter might go down, 40 critical strike, 114 critical strike. Raider might go down, will he go down? No, Windwalk for the Blade Master itself. Looks like he's just trying to do some harass, trying to stall out the player in order to get this expansion set up, but it may be too little too late at this point. Peon still bringing in that gold very surely but slowly at a slow pace all the way from here. Great Hall is just nearly about to be complete and finished, but at this point, HungriCroc's army is now moving out to begin attacking this poor lone base of Scrub001, and this may be the end. Blademaster might actually go down at this point. Will he get away? He is down to 14, HP 15. No, he managed to get away, and unfortunately, HungriCroc is not able to use the Raider to ensnare that hero. However, one Blade Master of level 4 with 160, 70 HP, it will not be enough to stop this army at all at this point. This is going to be very, very unfortunate. HungriCroc now dealing some good damage against that Watchtower. Watchtower is not complete, and at this point, I'm guessing, guys, this is going to be the GG at this point. Scrub001, despite putting up a good harassment early game, does not have a sufficient army. Blade Master does go down, and that is the GG for Scrub001. HungriCroc does pull out ahead in this engagement overall. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves on the content itself. Definitely, this game was certainly quite a back and forth game. If anything, there's a lesson. Never forget to build orc burrows or farms or ziggurats or moonwells. Please do not get yourself in a situation where you are no longer able to produce units, and never forget to upgrade your units. Unfortunately for Scrub001, getting supply block and not upgrading his units, especially his melee units, was unfortunate, although he did destroy HungriCroc quite well in the hero realms in terms of killing potential. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves, and I will be doing my best to come out with more Warcraft 3 content for you guys. But otherwise than that, take care of yourselves and take care of those around you. Until next time, guys, here on Warcraft 3, see ya.